Good morning and welcome back. I was gonna do a, I don't really know what I want to call it, but like small changes, I guess. Like if you're trying to get on the healthier train, just like small things you can do. Um, so like the number 1 and 2 things that I would recommend is number 1 would be maybe purchasing apple cider vinegar. I took my first shot of this like when I was like 23 or something. No, 22 maybe. And it's definitely hard to take. It's got an interesting flavor. But there's so many great benefits for it. I definitely would cut it with water because it's not good on your stomach to just take that and nothing else. Like I usually do a shot and then I'll like chug a glass of water or something after. And I do that because it's really good for your digestive system. It kind of like, well, it helps you digest, but like it kind of like does a healthy clean out because it has mother in it, and mother is like a healthy bacteria for your body. And some people add like a little bit of that like into salsas, or like just regular cooking. I don't, because I don't make my own salsa, but if I did, I'd probably try and do that. But there are so many health benefits with apple cider vinegar. Like it's really good for your immune system, and that's pretty much one of the main reasons I use it, is because it's good for your immune system. So if you don't want to get a huge bottle like that, they have smaller ones at like Walmart, Price Chopper, pretty much anywhere you go, they're gonna have it. The brand I use is the Bragg, but there is another one. It's called like White House, and that one's also good too. The second tip I would suggest is if you don't like to drink water by itself and you do flavored waters, for one, like those are full of sugar and pretty much just stuff that you don't really need. So I would suggest doing your own flavored water with fruit. So I usually add cucumber, lemon, and then strawberries, but sometimes, like I haven't done this in a long time, but like peppermint is really good, or mint. You can add anything in here: blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, whatever fruit you like. And honestly, like you can let it do like stew overnight, and it's like really good to like clean you out in a, not like a bad way, but I just do it, like I just did it this morning, and I'll probably just refill this cup throughout the day. And it actually tastes really good, and it's really fresh. It's like a really fresh water. It's so good. Like you just want to keep drinking it and drinking it and drinking it. Like I can't eat cucumbers by themselves, but I love the taste of them. Like, so I put them in water, and it's so good. It just makes you feel very refreshed and very hydrated. So those are my first 2 tips for you, and I'm hoping to do like maybe 5 tips. So I will see you guys here in a second with my next one. Hello. All right, so we are on tip number 3. It's been probably a week since I recorded. Oh well. So another thing that I would recommend doing that's super simple, kind of goes along with flavoring your water. But I would do like a lemon water every morning. This is what this is. I already drank like a cup of water this morning, but I didn't put lemon in it, so I put lemon in this one. It basically, for me, well, for anybody, it aids in digestion. It's just good for you. It makes you feel hydrated. It makes you feel fresh. It wakes you up. And it takes literally like half a second to cut a lemon and squeeze it into your water. So that would be my third thing, I guess you could say, if you're trying to like do healthy stuff. It's really not as hard as people like make it out to be. I think some people like really overcomplicate nutrition sometimes, or like healthy changes, and it's really easy. It's just you having to want to do it. I'm not gonna lie, like I would probably be at my fitness goal a long time ago if I wasn't so freaking obsessed with sugar. I have a really bad problem with eating a ton of sugar. It's awful, especially around like that time of the month. I just have like a major sweet tooth. It's bad. So with that being said, if you have a major sweet tooth, it would probably benefit you to maybe opt for dark chocolate instead of like milk chocolate. I have a bag of dark chocolate chips that I use for like, if I want to make like chocolate chip pancakes or my granola balls that I make. Super easy switch. It's very rich, so you don't feel like you have to eat as much. So I would definitely recommend that too for number 4. If you have a sweet tooth, just maybe opt for dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate. That's still really hard for me to do. But yes. And then the last thing, number 5, is I would recommend meal prepping. I know that a lot of people like seem to hate meal prepping for some reason, but it's like the sure way to not like ruin what you're trying to accomplish. I don't meal prep like every weekend, but like if I am cooking a meal, like say for instance like yesterday I made myself lunch. And all I made was just like a bag of veggies and a can of tuna. And then I put some salt, some like pink salt and pepper on it with, I put a little bit of like honey mustard on there too, just to like give a little bang. But I still had a bunch left over. So I put it in here, which is what my lunch is gonna be today, is veggies and tuna, and I'll probably do similar with some like salt and pepper on there. Turn that down. So yes, meal prepping, and it's not that hard. You can make super simple meals. Like I sometimes just go to Pinterest, and well, that's what I had done in the past, is I just go to Pinterest and find like, bless me. I just go to Pinterest and find like, basically, I just type in like healthy snacks or healthy meals, and like all you need, like if you're regular eating, you're not like a vegetarian or vegan, you can just do like chicken with a veggie with rice. Like that's like the go-to for a lot of people, or just veggies. Like I eat a lot of veggies. You can do like cut up some peppers and some carrots for a snack with like hummus, or with like avocado, like with guac. I like that. It's good. It's really not that hard. I think people just overcomplicate it because they see like all of their fitness and inspos, like the people that they follow, like they do like really crazy meals. But like whenever you get into doing that, you start to see that like what they're making isn't like as hard or as crazy. It's just kind of intimidating at first. So I'm not a nutrition specialist or anything, but like if you guys wanted ideas of like where to go or stuff that I make, like just let me know and I'll just shoot you like some ideas or like my stuff on Pinterest. I don't count my calories. I used to, but I stopped for a while, but I probably will start getting back on it just to like, that way I can keep in mind like my calorie in versus my calories being burned through the day in my workout, because I am trying to lose a little bit more weight. So yes. So yeah, those are my top 5 super simple things to do. If you have any questions, just message me or whatnot. Yeah, so I hope this helped you guys if you're kind of trying to start somewhere and don't know where to start. Like, just do small stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off of here and eat my breakfast and change for work. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good rest of the night or day wherever you're at, and I'll see you later. Bye.